what a surprise.
Yes, I'm sure it is. Dr. Jarrett, I'm Reva Shane. We met at your press conference the other day.
Yes, I remember you. Good bone structure.
Well, it's nice to see you, Dr. Jarrett, and congratulations again on saving that boy's life.
Well, I'm glad that we could straighten everything out, and I will do my part.
As will I.
Nice to see you again.
You too. So, now I see why the media was ordered to give him so much publicity. He's working for you.
Wrong.
Then just what is it the two of you had to straighten out? And what part does Dr. Jarrett play in this little drama you've concocted with him?
Well, I see your imagination is still as overactive as your libido.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, well, don't be offended. Controlling men with your considerable charms is just your way. I say if it works, use it.
I'm not the one controlling people around here. You are. And what you've been doing to me is going to stop right now.
And you didn't mind being under my control. Or have you forgotten that I'm the one who brought you here from Tulsa? No, you were more than willing, as I recall.
Well, that was then, and this is now.
You were quite a sight, especially to poor Billy. Whatever happened to that lovely gray suit and the lamb's wool hat?
It's gone, along with the old Reva. I told you I've changed. I'm my own person now.
Does Kyle know that?
Leave Kyle out of this. I'm not under your thumb anymore, Alan. Get that through your head.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but we have a contract in writing this time.
Now that is why I'm here. I want out.
I let you out to do your spread for Nationwide magazine. Wasn't that enough?
Oh, well, thank you, Buona. And no, it wasn't enough. Nationwide wants me to do another assignment for them, one of my own choice.
Well, I'll see if I can think of something.
How about pictures of a local business tycoon being murdered by a fed-up photographer?
No, I imagine that's been done.
What is it? Your life is so messed up that you have to go and mess up everybody else's?
Reva, I said I'm not going to let you out of the contract, and that's that. Now, would you please go? I have work to do.
You really enjoy controlling everything, don't you? What happened to make you crave power like some kind of drug? What, did you hate your mother?
I said leave.
Oh, well, that leaves your father.
Reva, out!
Your father spent so many years running your life. The sins of Brandon Spaulding being visited on his son. And now you're doing the same thing to Philip.
This conversation is over.
Oh, now that's where you're wrong, sweetheart. This conversation's just started. I'm going to get out of that contract. You just wait and see.
Try it. You won't succeed.
You know what this office needs, Alan? A nice big portrait of Daddy looking down over your shoulder. Day in, day out.
Told me I wouldn't be able to handle the pressure. Now he will have been right all along.
Look, you're ready for the firing squad, and the truth is you don't even know who blew it. Huh? Now, what? Excuse me, I'm in conference right now, all right? Uh-huh. Yeah? Big boss man over here says Kyle has nothing to do with it. Forget about Kyle, and I happen to agree with him, because the only way Kyle is going to get a hold of this newspaper is over my dead body. Now, you haven't talked to Kyle lately, have you?
No, he's still in New York as far as I know.
Good. Every big apple has its worm.
If it weren't for the divorce, I wish he'd stay there. Just the thought of him hovering around, waiting for me to make a mistake, I don't need that.
Well, nobody does.
That's why we have to find out who is responsible for this mess. I don't want Kyle to have any more ammunition against Ben and me.
That's why I stay. I will get to the bottom of this. Why don't you take Ben, go home, and I will let you know as soon as I have any news.
No, I can't leave. Enough people have jumped ship already. How do you think it looks if I go running away scared?
You? What? With these biceps? What, are you kidding? Get out of here.
Fletcher, I'm staying. I can check with Lillian about a baby nurse some other day.
All right, fine. You're right. Stay. Get in my way. Don't let Ben get a baby nurse. And I don't mind not being trusted.
All right. I'm going.
Good.
Maybe I can catch Lillian at Cedar.
Yeah, get out of here.
Thank you.
Sure.
I seem to be saying that to you an awful lot lately.
Yeah, well, I don't mind, because I'm not complaining. You know I want to help you any way I can.
Fletcher, I love you. And I think that you're a really neat guy. But some things you can't be responsible for. Ben is my responsibility and mine alone.
He doesn't have to be.
Yes, he does. Now, we've gone around and around in circles about this, but this is the bottom line. I can't ask you to burden yourself with Ben. It's too much.
Burdened me. I'm a tough guy.
Please. Try to understand.
I am trying like hell to understand. I just hope you're able to understand.
Understand what?
Me, loving you. Now you get the hell to Cedars and take the brat with you, all right?
Come on, sweetheart. There we go.
Busted had been years in the making?
I'm saying the decision to go ahead with the story was mine.
But why? You and Miss Stoddard were recent recipients of this year's State Press Association Awards for your Laura articles. I would think that the burden of continuing integrity would be foremost in your mind.
Yeah, I didn't lose my integrity. I simply made a decision to go ahead with a scoop. In the heat of the moment, I lost sight of the consequences. Well, didn't you consider this?
Maureen, have you seen Lillian? I left Ben with her a few minutes ago.
Forget Lillian. What is going on with Fletcher?
What do you mean?
Well, what is he doing? He's ruining his career. Somebody.
Everybody connected with the Journal, and most especially our publisher, Maeve Stoddard, are not at fault. I made a bad judgment call. I regret having made that call. But I want the people of Springfield to know that they can still trust the Journal. After this circus, good luck, Reed. Which is why I am resigning the editorship.
What?
Effective immediately. As of now, I am out of here.
Fletcher, no!
Forget about everything else. Alex's time may be running out, but I'll hold off on the board meeting until you get back.
Thank you.
Philip. When you see Beth, give her my love.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, how about if I take you to dinner? Cheer you up.
I'm really not in the mood for a flirtation.
Oh, no. I was just being a gentleman.
Well, in that case, great, as long as we keep it to business.
I'm intrigued. What is it?
I would love to be able to do a photo essay on you.
The Mirror? Oh, no, thanks. Enough's enough.
Even for Nationwide magazine?
I thought you were under contract to the Mirror.
I have a brain under this bone structure. And a plan.
Well, I'm listening.
You'll excuse me, but a messenger just delivered and said it was important. It's for you.
Really?
Open.
Well, strange.
What is it?
It's a first-class airline ticket. To New York.
Oh, exciting. New York. Who do you know in New York?